We've been waiting on this for a long, long time. And we're right out the gate right now. Started work about a month ago, roughly. Weather has not been the best, but as you can see behind us, it is a muddy pit right now. 1 year from now, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful recreation and community center. The first one we've had in a long time, so we're extremely excited for that. If you've not seen it, this is the plan, so please come look at it when you get a chance. But it's got a full-size gym. It's got a big conference area, big community room area. It's got a track. It's not necessarily just an oval track. It's got some jut ins, jut outs, which is kind of neat, and it's just going to give you a better ambiance of the, everybody just wants to walk in a circle a lot of times. You get bored with it. This time you're not going to get bored. You're going to be able to see a lot of different things. You're going to be able to see over the gym. You're going to be able to see in the lobby. And the best part about this is sooner or later, hopefully before I'm gone, we'll be able to connect this right here to a future aquatic center. That's the plan. And so we've built all of this out ready to go for a future aquatic center down the road. So it's just one of those things trying to plan for the future because we know it is needed in this part of the county.
Thank you all for being here. I shared with some of you, and it was shared before, that this has been a long time coming for this community. If you know anything about the Osborne area, I used to call this area the Nehemiah Project because there are a lot of old-time leaders in Cobb County that grew up in this area, and I felt like it was time to come home and rebuild. When I spoke to the school board member back in 2013 about the community, he shared with me some kids had broken into the gym at Osborne High School to play basketball. He said they've got to be good kids because they put all the balls back. And he said, it's just that our community, we don't have anything. And he didn't have a lot of faith that we would do anything for this community as a county. And so, it's up to me. I'm going to make sure I find this information to let him know that we are doing a big thing. And we've all had a role to play. He sowed the seed, and a lot of us came in and we're watering that seed. And that was done through the work of a lot of commissioners here, Commissioner Sheffield, and helping to secure this property. And for the community that just kept meeting every week to talk about their plans and their interests for this community. So I'm thrilled. I know they're going to be thrilled to see this developed. It's going to do a lot more than just give kids a place to play basketball. I think, when you talk about recreation, it truly does give people an opportunity to recreate themselves. And what a great place to do it, next to an elementary school where you have young minds that are able to learn and grow. So thank you so much for just the work of your labor, but also the work of love that I know is going behind this project. And I definitely look forward to seeing what comes about next year. Absolutely. When we cut the ribbon with the community.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And this is one of those projects that I have been blessed and fortunate enough to carry the baton from then Commissioner Cupid. And this is a project that, coming in my first year, it was met with a lot of anxiety. There was a lot that went on behind the scenes in securing all three parcels because this property represents different parcels. And we had to get all of the owners on board. We were dealing with probate, so it took a lot to get us here. But I just want to thank staff and the community for working with us and getting us to this point. And as the chair has said, this has been a project that's been long coming. I mean, it has been long coming. So we're very excited to have this amenity and this asset on this side of my district. There are children here, they have a lot of energy because all children do. And, when I heard the story that the kids put the basketballs back where they belong, I'm like, okay, this is definitely a project that's much needed in our community. So thank you all so much to Barbara, Atlas, and her team and staff, and of course, our appointees to the board. I appreciate all of your energy that you put in. It is a volunteer position, so thank you all for the work that you do on behalf of District 4. And let's break some ground.
Absolutely.
2, 1. Yay! That was pretty much in sync.